Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Inverness Raceway. Correct time of day shown on the board at 1:36, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is post time this afternoon. If you like to check your program, we'll go over the changes for this afternoon's card of racing. Over in race number one, June Bug's Baby. Pencil in the driver, Zach Mullins. Zach Mullins is up. Number 3, Tiger Town. Sean McDonald is the driver. Number 7 in the first time Indigo. Your driver is Andrew McLean. That'll push us over to race number 2. First and the double. Number 3, Playing for Keeps, is out. Number 5, Real Big. Your driver is Lewis McDonnell. Number 6, Southwest Bliss. Equipment change. Off the hood with cups, and he goes to an open bridle. Number 7 in the second, JJ's Knight's Image. Your driver is Mr. Zach Mullins. Over to race number 3, second and the double. Number 3, What Mocks Me Win. Equipment change. He adds a choke plate and a tail tie. Number 4 in the third, When It Rains It Pours, is scratched. Scratch the 4. When It Rains It Pours. Over to race number 4. First down the light double. Classic Smiley is out. East Coast Mariner, equipment change. He removes the open bridle and the Murphy blind, and he goes to a blind bridle. Number 4, QT's Charlie. Your new driver is Greg Monroe. Additional line for QT's Charlie on Saturday afternoon at the Northside Downs. He left from the rail for Sean Link. Right on the engine all the way. And a new lifetime mark at 2:06 2/5. Number 6, Hippie John in the fourth. He scratched. Over to race number 5, the finale. It's the winner's over for 1,700, field of 6. Big engine. This old Millie, Better Than Butter, JG's Fireball, Windermere Best Man, and East Coast Invader. Equipment change on the 4, JG's Fireball. Put on a pair of shin boots. Number 5, Windermere Best Man, Andrew McLean, is in the sulky. Correct time of day at 1:39, 2 o'clock. Post time on the first. Linda Gillis, phone the judges stand, please. Linda Gillis, phone the judges stand, please. As far as the 50-50 goes, there will be no draw this afternoon. Our next draw will be on August the 24th. That's for the 50-50. Tickets will be on sale this afternoon in the parimutuel area.
stretch. Hot Rock Star, the Fascinator. Shadow of a Doubt tight on the line.
That was Pelche. Big stop there from Williams. Wrapped around here and scores.
Here comes Mr. Flying. Mr. Flying got up with time.
Andrew McLean to the paddock, please. Andrew McLean to the paddock, please. Now parading from the lower turn, entries here in the first classification. Now Waters 3:15, last 5. They go for first 9:50. First down parade, Miss Chili Pepper and Timmy Gillis. 3 is Tiger Town. Sean McDonald gets the call from Malcolm McCacken. Up in post position 4. DW's Hidden Star for owner, trainer, driver. Lewis backed it out. 5 is Tucker's Best. Gets Charles Frazier for Paul McLean. The 6 is the gray Coop Cobbler. Greg Monroe for Autumn Gold Stable and Charles O'Connor. 7 is I'm Indigo. Andrew McLean in the sulky for Lily Watson. First one we're going to have a look at here in the first is the one Junebug's Baby. Now a 13-year-old by Western Paradise. He has banked in his lifetime $135,000. Just raced one start this year. Had a good year last year, 16 starts. Half of them in the first three. Junebug's Baby gets catch driver Zach Mullins this afternoon. Now on post parade is Junebug's Baby, a 13-year-old by Western Paradise. Zach Mullins gets the call this afternoon for Ricky Beaumont. For second, I went to the 3 Tiger Town at 10-year-old. Sharp Gesture Stallion. 11 starts this year. 2 wins, 2 thirds. Paced a mile in 2 minutes, 4/5. Sean McDonald gets the call this afternoon for Malcolm McCacken. And for third, I went to the 7 I'm Indigo, another 13-year-old by Galentine Hanover. Andrew McLean gets the call this afternoon for Lily Watson. He's a winner here at the Inverness Raceway on July the 27th, in 2-2 and 3/5. It's your last chance at the windows. Your officials for this afternoon's Cardiff Racing. Our paddock judge is Linda Gillis. Our starter is Mr. Joe Garrett. At our judges stand this afternoon, presiding judge is Mr. Danny Dowie. Associate judges are Danny McKinnon and Craig Mills. Our charter is Tommy Baker. Our timer is Carter McDonald. Isaac Poirier on photo patrol. Dean Witters on photo finish. And our track manager is Megan McQuarrie. Entries called up to the gate here for the first. The B.A. Watson starting gate is on the move. Collecting your starters here for the first. Entries moving on the stable turn here for the first. Classification, Dometers 315, last 5. They go for first 950. Favored showing on the board is Tiger Town at Sean McDonald from Malcolm McCacken. Field of 6 comes to the top of the lane here at the Inverness Raceway. Junebugs Baby and Zach Mullins, Miss Chili Pepper and Tin Gillis. Tiger Town and Sean McDonald. DW's Hidden Star, Lewis Macton out. Tucker's Best and Charles Frazier, Coop Cobbler and Greg Monroe. In the backfield, it's I'm Indigo. It's a field of 7, 6 on gate, 1 is late. Post time for the first at the Inverness Raceway. Down off of the gate and away, and Junebugs Baby. Hit! It's out looking for the lead. Miss Chili Pepper a second. Up here at third on the outside, that is Tiger Town. We're heading down the backside toward the opening quarter now, and Sean McDonald sends Tiger Town up challenging for the lead. In at the rail, it's Junebugs Baby. Yeah, 3, Miss Chili Pepper up in 4, I'm Indigo. The free-legged pacing DW's Hidden Star is up here in 5. From 6, that's the gray Coop Cobbler. In the backfield, that's Tucker's Best. 30-1 past that opening quarter. And on the outside, that is Tiger Town. At the rail, it's Junebugs Baby. I'm Indigo gets a good drive here, third in at the rail. Heading down toward the half mile now. Junebugs Baby at the rail. On the outside, it's Tiger Town. Up here, third, Miss Chili Pepper. I'm Indigo. DW's Hidden Star, Coop Cobbler. And then Tucker's Best. We're driving to the 5/8 turn, the half mile. 1 minute, 2/5. Junebugs Baby up front. A second on the outside. Tiger Town hangs in there. Third is Miss Chili Pepper. From 4, I'm Indigo. DW's Hidden Star. Then Coop Cobbler in the backfield. It's Tucker's Best. Heading past the 3/4 now. Tiger Town is still hanging around. On the outside, in at the rail with the lead, it's Junebugs Baby. Miss Chili Pepper is there. Up here in 4, DW's Hidden Star. Then I'm Indigo and Coop Cobbler. 1:34 and 1/5 past the 3/4. Junebugs Baby has a nose out in front. A second on the outside is Tiger Town. A third in at the rail and heading down the rail. That is Miss Chili Pepper down at the line. Miss Chili Pepper look to get there. Judges looking at a win print. Unofficially, 2-1, 3 and 6. Miss Chili Pepper down the rail to what it. Junebugs Baby second, Tiger Town third, and Coop Cobbler finished up 4. Raceway trip 206. Track rated good here this afternoon at the Inverness Raceway. A track variant at present time, 2 seconds. That could change as the afternoon moves on. Miss Chili Pepper, yet officially here on the first. And officially from the lower turn, the 6-year-old bay pacing mare by Dally, and the All-American native mare, Mary Rita Hanover. Owned, trained, and driven by Tim Gillis out of Port Hawkesbury, scooting down the rail. Race winning track 206 in the winner's enclosure. This is 6-year-old mare, Miss Chili Pepper. And the first official Jukebox baby was second, Miss Chili Pepper the Water. Tiger Town 3, DW's Hidden Star 6, Tucker's Best 7, Cook Cobbler 4, I'm Indigo 5. 30 and 1, minute and 2, 134 and 1, 206. Top the program, 213, 674, 5 on the bottom. $6.30 for a win on the 2 Miss Chili Pepper. Exact combination 2 and 1. $74.40. Tracked combination 2, 1, and 3. $54 even. For those of you just arriving, we're going to go over the changes for this afternoon's card of racing. Race 2, first and the early double. Playing for keeps, the 3 is out. Number 5, Real Big, Lewis McDonnell drives. Number 7, JJ's Knight's Image. Your driver is Mr. Zach Mullins. Over in race number 3, scratch the 4. When it rains, it pours. Over to race 4, number 2, Classic Smiley is out. Greg Monroe drives the 4, QT's Charlie. And a line missing on QT's Charlie at the North Side Downs. That was on Thursday, a rare card on Thursday. And QT's Charlie left from the rail. On the engine the whole way in a new lifetime mark of 2:06 2/5. For Sean Link in the sulky, for trainer Jeremy Baker and owner Johnny Murphy. Also in the 4th, number 6, Hippie John is out. Hippie John is scratched. Out of race 5, number 4, Gigi's Fireball put on a pair of shin boots. And number 5, Windermere Best Man, Andrew McLean. Andrew McLean is up. $50/50s are being sold in the parimutuel area. The $50/50s on sale in the parimutuel area. We're not going to draw until our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway, and that's going to be August the 24th. August the 24th. That's on a Wednesday. That's for our 50/50 draw. Now parading from the lower turn, entries here in the second, first end of the early daily double, Quinella Triact wagering. The one Stoney Curtis gets Doug McQuarrie for Jimmy Copley and Mary McQuarrie. Two Don't Stand in My Way, Greg Monroe for Charles O'Connor, Zachary and Helen Landry. Three Playing for Keeps is out. The 4 is Eastward Old Fun. Alexander McDonald for Bernie McDonald, and the G.G. Stone and Max Stable. Up in 5, Real Big. Lewis McDonnell gets the call this afternoon for Lily Watson. 6 Southwest Bliss, Andrew McLean for A.D. McDonald. And the 7 G.G. Knight's Image. Zach Mullins is in the sulky for Eileen Beaton. First one we're going to have a look at here in the second is the one Stoney Curtis, a well-bred, a 5-year-old by Sunshine Beach, out of a life sign mare. Jimmy Copley purchased this one about a month ago. 3 starts here at the Inverness Raceway, 2 trips to the winner's circle, and the best time in 58 4/5. Finished second the other night here at the Raceway. Faced its own mile in 59 1/5. Dougie McQuarrie hops back on board here this afternoon. We'll go with the one, Stoney Curtis, here in the second. Currently on the board at 4 to 5, $3.60. For second, we're going to go to the 7, JJ's Knight's Image. Zach Mullins gets the call this afternoon for Eileen Beaton. The 6-year-old stallion is by Image of Dawn, never raced as a 2 or a 3-year-old. As a 4-year-old, raced 8 lifetime starts, 7 trips to the winner's circle. And a mile and 58 3 as a 4-year-old. Last year raced 8 starts, didn't make it till winner's circle. This year 8 starts, and its best 2 minutes. Zach Mullins in the sulky. We'll go to 7, JJ's Knight's Image for second. And for third, I'm going to go to 4, Eastward Old Fun, a 6-year-old by Westward Old Hanover. Alexander McDonald does the driving for conditioner Bernie McDonald and the G.G. Stone and Max Stable yet at Port Hood. Yet to make it to the winner's circle this year, just had 4 starts, finished second and finished third. 8 lifetime wins for this 6-year-old son of Westward Old Hanover. Call here in the second, 1, 7, and 4. Entries called up to the gate here for the second. Just one qualifying race here at the Inverness Raceway this afternoon. Southfield Star in rain to Donald Kennedy was a winner wire to wire in 2:07 and 2/5. Track variant at 2 seconds during the qualifier. Donald Kennedy in the sulky on this 2-year-old. And a Rockin' Hussey finished back 10 1/4 lengths for Timmy Gillis. He was charted in 2:09 and 2/5. Both horses made the qualifying standard set out by the judges here at the Inverness Raceway. It's post time here for the second. The B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. Collecting your starters here for the second. Congratulations go to the connections, Angus McGuinness and owner-trainer Walter Walker. Cougar on a tear for Danny Gillis, scooting down the rail last night at the Charlottetown Driving Park. And new lifetime mark of 155 and 3/5. Here at the Inverness Raceway, race 2. Comes to the top of the lane, Stoney Curtis and Doug McQuarrie. Don't stand in my way, and Greg Monroe. East Bordeaux Fun, Alexander McDonald, Real Big Lewis McDonnell, Southwest Bliss. Andrew McLean in the backfield. It's JJ's Knight's Image and Zach Mullins. Field of 6. Here in the second, down off the gate and away, and Stoney Curtis heads out for the lead, popping right there into the 2-hole. Don't stand in my way, and Greg Monroe. JJ's Nate's Image up in third out of 4, East Bordeaux Fun. Driving up there in 5, heading down the backside. That is Real Big. Then Southwest Bliss in the backfield. Stretched out single file, passing the opening quarter now. And the 5-year-old Sunshine Beach, Stoney Curtis, is up front by a length after an opening quarter, 30 and 4/5. Second is 11-year-old Don't Stand in My Way. And Greg Monroe, JJ's Knight's Image, is third, then a gap of 5. Heading down toward the half-mile, Real Big. Gets to the outside in the middle of the track. That is East Bordeaux Fun. And then Southwest Bliss. We're on towards the 5/8 turn here. Scooting right up the rail in 4, Southwest Bliss. Up front on the lead, it's Stoney Curtis after a half a minute and 3/5. Stoney Curtis up front second. Don't stand in my way. GG's Nick's Image is third. Southwest Bliss is 4. Eastward O'Fun, then Real Big. We're passing the 3/4 now, and Stony Curtis is very comfortable up front for Doug McQuarrie. A gap at 3. Then GG's Knight's Image gets to the outside, 131 and 2/5. Past your 3/4, Stony Curtis. GG's Knight's Image, second on the outside, Don't Stand in My Way is third. Off the top turn through the lanes now, and Stony Curtis. To be an easy winner, the fight here is for second, and GG's Knight's Image up for second. Don't Stand in My Way finishes up third. Race winning trip 203 and 1/5. 3-second variant by the judges here at the Inverness Raceway. And officially 1-7, 2 and 4. Stony Curtis the winner. GG's Knight's Image was second. Don't Stand in My Way third. Eastward O'Fun was 4. 203 and 1/5. Stony Curtis here in the second. And officially from the lower turn is the 5-year-old be piecing gelding by Sunshine Beach at the life sign mare Alpine Gold. This gelding was bred by Blue Chip Bloodstock Incorporated, yet of New York. Mary McQuarrie does the conditioning. Jimmy Copley, yet of Inverness, is the owner. Doug McQuarrie in the sulky, and Dougie has been in the sulky in all of Stony Curtis's 3 wins here at the Inverness Raceway. 3 to 4, Mr. McQuarrie in the sulky. Second official, Stony Curtis, the winner. Don't Stand in My Way, 3. Playing for keeps was out. Eastward Old Fountain 4, Real Big 6, Southwest Bliss 5, JJ's Knight's Image was second. 30 and 4, Minute and 3, 131 and 2, 203 and 1. Top the program, 1-3 scratched, 465, put a 2 on the bottom. 203 and a 1/5, wire to wire, Stoney Curtis, winner of 3 of 4 here at the Inverness Raceway, $3.20 to win. Quinella 1 and 7, it returned $6. 1 7 and 2 try, $26.50. Up and coming in the third, number 3. What Mocks Me Win? Adds a choke plate, and he adds a tail tie. Number 4, What It Rains It Pours, is scratched. Field of 5, up and coming here on the third. We're selling our 50-50 on the grounds. We're not going to draw this afternoon. Our next draw for the 50-50, August the 24th on Wednesday evening. The Low Memorial Race here on this afternoon. So Cardiff Racing goes in race number 4. Our good friends Danny Hector, Jimmy, and Archie Dan McCachran Memorial Pace. That goes over in race number 4. Your approximate daily double odds. Combining winner in the second, Brookdale Buster in the third, $4. Lofty Shadow, 57. What Mocks Me Win, 9. When It Rains It Pours is out. OK Gladiator is 57. AB's Future, no tickets sold. Entries for the third. Now leaving the paddock area on towards Post Parade. 7 minutes post here on the third. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the third. Classification nominators 801 last 5. Also eligible, $6,500 claiming they go for purse $1,300. The one is Brookdale Buster, owned by Julie McPherson and Ryder McLean. Andrew McLean is in the sulky. The 2 is Lofty Shadow. Charles Frazier this afternoon for Avery Frazier and Dylan McLean. 3, What Mocks Me Win? Zach Mullins does the driving. When it rains, it pours us out. The 5 is OK Gladiator. Donald Kennedy this afternoon for Brian Tracy and Derek Whalen. Rounding out the field, the 6 AB's Future. Alexander McDonald for Bernie McDonald and the GG Stone and Max Stable. Field of 5 here in the third, going to post in 5. First one we're going to have a look at here in the third is Brookdale Buster, an 11-year-old by Western Terror, owned by young Ryder McLean, head of Inverness, and Julie McPherson. Andrew McLean does the conditioning. He's in the sulky. He doesn't have a win yet this year, but enjoying a very good season. 8 in the top 3 out of 11 starts. Brookdale Buster scoring on the rail. Should be tough to beat. For second, I went to the 3, What Mocks Me Win, a 9-year-old by Mach 3. Enjoying a very successful season here at the Inverness Raceway. He has to have the most wins here at the Inverness Raceway so far this year. He has 6, 2 seconds, and 5 thirds, 13 out of 19. And close to $7,000 in earning. Pace to mile right here at the Inverness Raceway in 58 1/5. And for third, I went to the 6. AB's Future, 9-year-old by Driven to Win. 13 starts this year. 2 seconds and 2 firsts. He was in the winner circle this year in 2 minutes and 2/5. He's saddled with the outside post. 1, 3, and 6, the call here in the third. The favorite at the present time on the board at $3.70 is the 3. What Mocks Me Win. And Zach Mullins in the sulky. He's going for his 7th win this season. Brookdale Buster is at $5.20. $5.20. Entries called up to the gate here for the third. Up and coming in the fourth, the Danny Hector, Jimmy and Archie Dan McCachran Memorial Pace. That's up and coming in race number 4. The B.A. Watson starting gate is on the move, lining up here starters here for the third. Our next card of racing here at the Inverness Raceway. There's no racing this Wednesday or Sunday. Our next card is going to go on August the 24th. Enjoy your old home week. No racing here at the Inverness Raceway next Wednesday and Sunday. Entries moving on the stable turn here in the third classification. Non-winners 801 last 5, also eligible. $6,500 claiming. Short field of 5, Brookdale Buster and Andrew McLean showing on the board at 410. Lofty Shadow and Charles Frazier. What Box Me Win and Zach Mullins at 420. OK Gladiator, Donald Kennedy, AB's Future, and Alexander McDonald. Field of 5 comes through the lane here in the third, second and the early double. Lofty Shadows a bit gapped off the gate, and What Mocks Me Win is heading out, charging for the lead. Brookdale Buster second. Heading down the backside. Up front on the lead. What Mocks Me Win. Brookdale Buster a second. OK Gladiators third. Lofty Shadow. And then AB's Future. Everybody has a seat heading toward the opening quarter now. And What Mocks Me Win looks for win number 7 on the season. Brookdale Buster looks for his first. He's sitting in, getting a good drive here for second. OK Gladiators third, 31-4. Past the opening station, then we pick up Lofty Shadow in the backfield. It's AB's Future. A compact field of 5 comes to the half mile, led by Zach Mullins and his 9-year-old mare, What Mocks Me Win. Brookdale Buster a second. OK Gladiators peeking to the outside third. He comes calling here for Donald Kennedy. to the 5/8 turn. What Mocks Me Win is up front. Half 104 2/5. Second on the outside, OK Gladiator. Brookdale Buster is third up here in 4 now. AB's Future in the backfield. It's Lofty Shadow. 3/4 up and coming now. What Mocks Me Win is marching up front. Second in that rail. That is Brookdale Buster. Third the outside. That is OK Gladiator. AB's Future. Then Lofty Shadow. We're on past the 3/4, 134 and 4. And up front on the lead, What Mocks Me Win. Brookdale Buster has some clearance now for Andrew McLean. He pops up on the outside. He's going to give a challenge here on the outside. But What Mocks Me Win down at the rail is going to go wire to wire. Pick up his 7th win on the season. Brookdale Buster second. Up for third, it's AB's Future. 205 and 2/5. What Mocks Me Win here in the third. And officially 3-1, 6 and 5. What Mocks Me Win, Zach Mullins. Brookdale Buster was second. AB's Future third. But OK Gladiator finished up 4. No stranger to coming back to the winner's circle this year, that's for sure. Is the classy 9-year-old daughter of Mach 3 at the Camluck mare, Feisty Form. This mare was bred by Morag Watt out of Clinton, Ontario. He's owned, trained, and driven by Zach Mullins. Win number 7. Win 7 on the season from 20. Enjoying a very successful season here at the Inverness Raceway, 205 and 2/5. Congratulations, Zach. Third official, Brookdale Buster. Second, Lofty Shadow 5. What makes me win? The winner, when it rains, it pours, and it is now for sure. OK Gladiator was 4, AB's Future 3. 31-4, 104-2, 134-4, 205 and 2/5. Top the program, 251. Scratch 4, 3 on the bottom, 205 and 2/5. Win number 7 on the season and 24 overall for the 9-year-old mare. What box me win? And Zach Mullins, 420, 290, and 210. The daily double come back $9.50. Exacta 3 and 1, 860. 3, 1, and 6 try, 1990. Up and coming here on the 4th. First end of the late double. Scratch the 2, Classic Smiley. Greg Monroe is up and aboard on the 4, QT's Charlie. QT's Charlie. Additional line has been posted at the Northside Downs last Thursday evening. Went wire to wire in 1 minute and 1:56 and 2/5 for new speed badge for trainer Jeremy Baker and owner Johnny Murphy at Port Hawkesbury. Greg Monroe gets the call this afternoon. The 6 hippie John up and coming in the 4th. He scratched. It's the Danny Hector, Jimmy and Archie Dan McCachran Memorial Pace. And over in race number 5, it's the winners over. A field of 5. They go for 1,700. Big Engine scores on the rail for Evan Wilson. He's a grandson of the late and great Eugene Rulin. This old Millie is 2. Charles Frazier jumps back up on board. Better Than Butter and Zach Mullins. JG's Fireball this afternoon and Campbell McIsaac. Windermere Best Man has Andrew McLean in the sulky at East Coast Invader and Sean McDonald. It's a downpour here at the Inverness Raceway. We're not going to hold the horses over there on the backside. We're going to come out and have 2 quick scores and move to the gate. Post time at 8 minutes. Post time here for the 4th. Danny Hector, Jimmy and Archie Dan McCachran Memorial Pace. Entries just having the 1 score and moving to the gate. Now parading from the lower turn are the entries here in the fourth. First in the late double, Quinella, Triacta, Win Place and Show Wagering. The one is Twisted Frisco, a 10-year-old by Force of Life for owner, breeder, trainer, driver, Sean McDonald. The 2 Classic Smiley is out. Three East Coast Mariner come later. The 4 is QT's Charlie and Greg Monroe for Johnny Murphy and Jeremy Baker. The 5 is Little Bo Duke, Jason McNeil, owner, trainer, driver. The 6 Hippie John is scratched. Next on post here is Windmere Don't Matter. Malcolm McCacken shares ownership with the trainer Alex Sutherland Jr. in the sulky. It's Lewis back to now. First one we're going to have a look at here is QT's Charlie, a 6-year-old by Proven Lover, owned by Johnny Murphy, and yet at Port Hawkesbury. Jeremy Baker does the conditioning. Sean Link was in the sulky on Thursday at the Northside Downs. He went wire to wire, looked quite impressive, 156 2/5. Jeremy Baker is also one of the reigning drivers for the amateur competition, which will be held at the Northside Downs in September. I'll go to QT's Charlie if Greg Monroe can get him off the gate to go wire to wire. Next on post, it's the 3 East Coast Mariners. Zach Mullins is driving Redmond Doucette's. He has his old sulky on. Redmond Doucette's old sulky. Something wrong with Zach's. Next, I'm going to go to the 1 Twisted Frisco, owner, breeder, trainer, driver. Sean McDonald out at Judic. Just 7 starts this year. He has 2 trips to the Winner's Circle. 4 out of 7 on the year. Twisted Frisco should be the main contender to QT's Charlie. And for third, I went to the 7, Windmere Don't Matter. A 7-year-old by Articulator. 6 out of 13 on the year from Malcolm McCacken, Alex Sutherland Jr., regular pilot. Lewis McDonnell is in the sulky. He'll just be following out Twisted Frisco. B.A. Watson Construction Limited starting gate is on the move. 5 starters here on the 4th, first end of the late double. Favorite on the board at present time is the 5, Little Bo Duke, Jason McNeil out of New Waterford. He's up here at the Inverness Raceway to get a start in. Lone starter this afternoon for Jason. Field of 5 comes to the top of the lane. Classification down winners of 1,001. They go for 1,500. Twisted Frisco, Sean McDonald. East Coast Mariner, Zach Mullins. QT's Charlie, Greg Monroe. Little Bo Duke, Jason McNeil in the backfield. As Winmere Don't Matter. And a Lewis McDonnell. The field of 5 comes through the slot here at the Inverness Raceway. And QT's Charlie heads out full lead. Up here second, Twisted Frisco. Third, that is Winmere Don't Matter. At a 4, East Coast Mariner in the backfield. It's Little Bo Duke. We're heading up the backside toward the opening quarter now. And catch driver Greg Monroe has the 6-year-old proven lover. QT's Charlie up on the lead, but Lewis McDonnell doesn't want to sit in the hole here. He's up to challenge the leader and press it on. Passing the stable turn, the opening time now. QT's Charlie up front after a quarter, 32 1/5. Gonna drive into the 2-hole here. That is Winmere Don't Matter and Lewis McDonnell. Maybe better footing out here on the outside. Heading on toward the half mile now. QT's Charlie up front on the lead. Winmere Don't Matter second, then a gap of 5 to Twisted Frisco. East Coast and Mariner. And then Little Bo Duke. The half was 102 1/5, and QT's Charlie up front on the lead, driving second. Winmere Don't Matter, then a gap 5 to Twisted Frisco. East Coast Mariner in the backfield. It's Little Bo Duke. 3/4 up and coming now, and QT's Charlie likes it up front on the lead, racing second. Winmere Don't Matter. Yet a third, Twisted Frisco. East Coast Mariner and Little Bo Duke. They're heading to the 7/8 turn. And 133 by your 3/4 now. And QT's Charlie tries to make it at 2 in a row. Greg Monroe in the sulky here this afternoon. He's going to go wire to wire for second. It's going to be Winmere Don't Matter and Lewis McDonnell. Zach Mullins is going to get East Coast Mariner up for third. Little Bo Duke and Twisted Frisco. 2:03 1/5. QT's Charlie, wire to wire here in the 4th. Unofficially 4-7, 3 and 5. QT's Charlie wire to wire for Greg Monroe. Windermere don't matter in Lewis McDonough was second. East Coast Mariner and Zach Mullins third. QT's Charlie capturing top honors here in the Danny Hector, Jimmy and Archie Dan McCachran Memorial Pace. Today we want to remember the three McCachran brothers. Danny Hector, Jimmy, and Archie Dan McCachran. All three brothers were members of Branch 132, Royal Canadian Legion here in Inverness, and all three served in World War II. They were involved in different aspects of racing industry, from groom to trainer, owner, and judges. It was their way of spending an afternoon of entertainment and fun. Today, the family is here to present a blanket to the winner, QT's Charlie, here in the fourth, in the memory of Danny Hector, Jimmy, and Archie Dan McCachran. Coming back to the winner's circle, a 6-year-old by Proven Lover, the Western Success Mare Never Quits. This horse was bred by Brad and Ryan at a great village, Nova Scotia. Owned by Johnny Murphy, yet at Port Hawkesbury. Jeremy Baker does the conditioning. Greg Monroe is the catch driver, capturing top honors. And the Danny Hector, Jimmy, and Archie Dan McCachran Memorials Pace. QT's Charlie, wire to wire through the slop in 2:03 and 1/5. Congratulations, Greg. And the fourth official, Twisted Frisco 5, Classic Smiley-O. East Coast Mariner third, QT's Charlie the winner. Little Bo Duke 4, Hippie John Scratch, and Woodmere Don't Matter second. 32 and 1, 102 and 1, 133, 203 and 1. From the top 5, Scratch 3, 1-4 Scratch, 2 on the bottom. 203 and 1/5, wire to wire, 6-year-old QT's Charlie and a Greg Monroe. $7.80 to win. Quinella came back, $11.70. Track to combination. 4, 7, 3. You had to return $113.90. Up and coming in the fifth. Winner's over for $1,700. Big engine. This old Millie. Better than butter. JG's Fireball. Windmere Best Man. And East Coast Invader. They go for $1,700. It's the finale here at the Inverness Raceway for Sunday afternoon. No racing here at the Raceway next Wednesday and Sunday. We'll pick it up on the 24th of August. Our 50-50 on sale this afternoon. The 50-50, it'll be drawn on August 24th. Up and coming here in our fifth and final, the entry's just going to have the one score. Just going to have the one score. And Joe Garrett will call them to the gate. Entries moving down the backside for post parade. 7 minutes post. Entries just going to have the one score here. Entries just going to have the one score. We took a couple of minutes off. We're down to 5 now. 5 at the windows. Entries just having the one score. Introducing the field here in the fifth. Winner's over. They go for 1,700. Exacta, Triacta. Win, place, and show wagering. One is Big Engine, a 7-year-old by test flight. Other trainer driver is Evan Wilson. Up in post 2, it's this old Millie, the 7-year-old mare. Owner, trainer, driver is Charles Frazier. 3 Better Than Butter, owned by Walter Daigle. Alex McQuarrie does the conditioning in the sulky. It's Zach Mullins. Up in 4, GG's Fireball this afternoon. Gets Campbell McIsaac for Gussie McLean. The 5 Windermere Best Man, Andrew McLean. Up catch driving this afternoon for Simon Poirier, Chad McDonnell, and a Wendell Harper. 6 East Coast Invader. Sean McDonald for Todd and Monica Sutherland. Your approximate daily double odds, nothing on the 1 or 2. Big Engine or this old Millie. Better Than Butters at 13. JG's Fireball is at 24. Nothing on 5 and 6. Windermere Best Man and East Coast Invader. We're going to have to pay off in the daily double either on Better Than Butter or JG's Fireball. Whoever finishes ahead of the other. Entries called up to the gate here for the 5th. First one we're going to have a look at here is Better Than Butter. Zach Mullins getting quite a few wins here at the Inverness Raceway. He looks like he's going to tack on another one here. Better Than Butter. Definitely going to charge out of there for Zach. He has Redmond Doucette's Old Silks on here. Something happened to his. In race number 3, Zach Mullins, Better Than Butter. 3 trips to the winner's circle. 8 out of 12 on the year. Paced a mile. Pretty sharp one, 2:56 and 2/5 this year at the Raceway. Alex Trapper McQuarrie does the conditioning on this 4-year-old for Walter Daigle, yet of Inverness. He's presently on the board, the betting favorite at $4.80. Next I went to the 4GG's Fireball. Nice looking 4-year-old mare by Image of Dawn for Gussie McLean at a Port Hood. Gussie has her racing good here. 11 out of 15 on the year, paced a mile in 56 4/5. JG's Fireball and Campbell McIsaac. For third I went to the 1, Big Engine. Evan Wilson comes down for Truro, usually makes an appearance here at the Inverness Raceway at least once during the year. The B.A. Watson starting gate has controlled the field. Here in the 5th and final at the Inverness Raceway, Big Engine on the rail and Evan Wilson. This old Millie, Charles Frazier, jumping up here this afternoon through the slop. Better Than Butter and Zach Mullins at a 3. GG's Fireball has Campbell McIsaac. Windermere best man, Andrew McLean gets the call this afternoon. East Coast Invader and Sean McDonald is up. Field of 6 comes through the lane. It's the go-home pace and Better Than Butter. Heads are looking for the lead, the Big Engine. And at the rail takes the lead. Better Than Butter is going to have to pop in the 2-hole. GG's Fireball is up here at 3rd out of 4. That is this old Millie. Need a 5 Windermere best man. The backfield, it's East Coast Invader. Up toward the opening quarter down. Campbell McIsaac has GG's Fireball up and on the outside, scratching at the Big Engine. And Evan Wilson, he's up front on the lead. Better Than Butter is in the 3-hole, 30-1. Past the opening quarter now, and Big Engine up front on the lead. Better Than Butter, second. GG's Fireball backtracked. He's in the 3-hole now. The mare, this old Millie, is up in 4 out of 5. Windermere best man, the backfield. It's East Coast Invader through the slop at the half-mile. Big Engine, Evan Wilson still up front. Better Than Butter right there. Head helmet second. JG's Fireball is third up and 4. This old Millie from 5 Windermere best man. The half mile, a good one over this track. 1:01 1/5. Big Engine up front on the lead, second. Better Than Butter driving third. That is JG's Fireball. Windermere best man, this old Millie, and East Coast Invader stable turn, second and final time now. Big Engine still up front. Better Than Butter, 132 past 3/4. Big Engine, Better Than Butter, and JG's Fireball, 1, 2, and 3 respectively. And Better Than Butter pops in the 2-hole, challenging through lanes now. Better Than Butter on the outside. Big Engine at the rail, at the wire. Big Engine hangs on. .202 3/5. Coming back here, the winner of the 5th. Big Engine, a 7-year-old by test flight. And the Dragon again mare, Brim again. His horse was bred by Bill Andrew, out of Calgary, Alberta. He's owned, trained, and driven by Evan Wilson, and grandson of the late Eugene Rowland. Wouldn't he be proud today? Wire to wire through the stop here at the Inverness Raceway, 202 3/5. A 7-year-old Big Engine and Evan Wilson. Congratulations, Evan. Don't forget, we're paying off on the double on Better Than Butter. The double is going to come back 43 at $13.80. Better Than Butter. We're paying off in the double. Fifth official, Big Engine, the winner of this old Millie 6, Better Than Butter, second. GG's Fireball, third. Windermere Best Man, fourth. East Coast Invader was fifth. 30-1, minute and 1, 130 and 2, 202 and 3. Top the program, 162, 345. 202 and 3/5. Wire to wire, Big Engine, Evan Wilson. Double, come back 1380. Exacta. The 1 and 3, 9, 10. 1, 3, and 4 try, $28 even. Bet on the afternoon, $5,600, $35. That's a wrap. For this afternoon here at the Inverness Raceway, no racing Wednesday and Sunday. We're going to come back on the following Wednesday on the 24th of August. Until then, take your time and have a safe and pleasant drive home. Good afternoon.